Now these upgrades are really showing.
And the nuke!
Bang.
You should probably cancel that nuke. It isn't going to be useful.
No.
Now the
It's being
SCVs.
pulled now.
He can still
it's-
defend this attack, but look at this. A couple more stalkers moving around the map. But this planetary
All
fortress
about-
should take care of it.
It's all about production now, though. It's no longer because they both have such a bank. Income isn't as important right now. It's who can cover their production, who can get that army together
These
at the
tanks
same time.
This tank micro, though, is just horrible at the main. He should defend this for now. But more reinforcements are just moving around. I don't think Mega Man can defend against this.
Since production has stopped.
Six factories being produced, along with some barracks and starports. He's just going heavy production.
Stim's just going with Blink Stalkers.
That Blink micro is amazing.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't lose any Stalkers, then it's the right play. Nice
Oh man.
play.
Yeah, but still, a couple more tanks. The stalkers just die here. One of them survives.
But Mega Man has now run out of money. That bank now is gone. He's cancelled those extra factories because he needs them to build units. The Blink Stalkers killed so many tanks and Hellbats, unupgraded tanks and unupgraded Hellbats.
He's not getting upgrades. And look at that! Oh, so many stalkers moving from
And
Stim's
the pro
base.
transfer from Stim.
Oh,
He's
that'd be
gonna
great.
keep his income going.
Now, some aggressive nukes here would be a good play here, I think, to distract Stim.
Colossus, yeah, Colossus on the way, 7 High Templar, but really he needs 2 Immortals. 2 Immortals will take down these planetaries without a problem, because of course they don't have the armor upgrade either.
And the blink on top of the
Blink
base
into the
here.
main,
Yeah, exactly. And the tank here getting demolished before they can even do anything.
Yeah, this stutter will take him all the way there.
Those Hellbats not doing much because of the blink here, but
Yeah, still effectively blink micro in there.
and now
Damage one's going to
blink
the
on top of the tanks, exactly, and just gets demolished here.
That is a game-winning blink.
Exactly, and a couple High Templars here on the corner.
Just needs a plan to take out these planetaries. But Mega Man needs to now start building some factories next to these planetaries to keep his production going.
More units moving across the map, a lot more Stalkers, some High Templars, a Colossus. We could just face it, Mega Man doesn't have a chance.
Storms in the fourth,
And
storming
GG,
all the workers.
Stim
Well
takes
well
the
done,
game,
Stim, yeah.
and he ties it up.
All credit to Mega Man for doing a different play from what we've seen before.
Didn't work out that well.
No, but gave us some good entertainment. Nice to see some ghost play, to see, yeah, all sorts.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Just perhaps one expansion too many and could have put down those extra factories earlier. Maybe a little bit of overconfidence that his main first army was going to see him through.
True, that's true.
But anyway, thank you, Mega Man. You did well. I'm going to take a comfort break, if that's okay. I'm back in a bit.
Alright. Right, so we're gonna take a bit of a break here. Stim has to get something to eat, and Buddy has to take a bit of a break. So we're just gonna do a break in general. I'm gonna leave you all with some music while that break is happening. So just relax and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Lucky thing. Let's go do something.
I think that's okay. Oh, somebody wants to talk to you, Daddy. Somebody I think one of the party.
Yeah. Kyllä sä voit sanoa suomeksi. Okay. I am back.
Alright, Sinner's Tim had to take a break.
Cool.
Now, we should probably invite the next member from Team Kingz.
Okay, so just looking at the graph at the end of the game, they both built up to almost exactly the same army value size, and Stim's recovery was just better.
Yeah, that's true. Just the upgrades, kind of an issue.
Oh yes, yes, I'm afraid yes, we did notice them quite early, and I think that oh, so there's a little bit of a disagreement on how many plats and how many golds, because it looks like King's next player is going to be a plat.
Yes, indeed.
And Wavecm put in 3 golds instead of 3 plats. It just puts a bit more pressure on Stim and the 2 plats.
I would play, clearly. I mean, I'm gold, but
It
I could
would-
commentate then. I could commentate my own play though.
Well, to be fair, I do enjoy. I do lots of casts on ladder games that I cast while I'm playing it, because you just tell what's in your mind, what you're planning to do, what
And
you're
you
thinking.
actually realize if it actually makes sense.
Yeah,
You could play just by saying it.
yeah. I mean, because I like to do basically instructional videos for people in the low leagues.
Oh.
So you know, you say, I can see this. This is what this means. This is how you should react, and that kind of thing. And it shows people the live situation of how it happens, rather than reading a wall of text or something. I'm sure my one viewer has benefited from it. But yeah. I'm sure getting a reputation takes a few weeks, months. Yeah, sometimes one worries that the people arranging the clan wars haven't actually talked to each other more than should we have a clan war. How many golds and plats should really be one of the first things decided. But considering how many of our people didn't even log in at the right time, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to tell. I mean, it has to be said that for some people 5 o'clock is still working time, so I think it's fine. Just put more pressure on our plats. it'll teach Sayan to stim. He needs to get into platinum. You know?
Yeah, I gotta get that extra motivation.
But yeah, I mean, at the moment on the ladder, I'm playing against so many plats that I'm just worried that it wants to promote me, and I do not want to go to platinum. Because you play too many platinum players. At least I'm playing, you know, just low plats. Yeah. Because sometimes you have to I mean, yeah, like I say, I do the casting while I'm playing, but sometimes you concentrate so much in the game that you realise you haven't said anything for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Until you say, right, that's a video I can't use.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to do that on StarCraft, actually. I think.
You want to talk while playing?
Well, like, if I'm streaming, yeah, I do. I find it easy. Not while I'm playing though.
Yeah, I do find it quite hard while playing. I kind of have to go for simple things if I'm going to do it. If you're doing like, you know, a 3-pronged attack, it is very hard. But if I'm doing like a zealot only build, then it's all right. I get accused of I can't quite use the word because it's very derogatory, but limp-wristed play, because I like Widow Mines, and I do like a Widow Mine map hack, and I just kind of put them in various places. Okay, so consider this. Consider that you put a Widow Mine kind of a bit in front of your opponent's natural, so that when they move out, it goes off. Let's say it takes out 1 Marine. Okay, so it costs you 100 resources. 1 Marine is 50 resources, and then they have to scan to kill it, which is potentially another 300 resources. So not only has it told you when they're moving out, but it's paid for itself 3.5 times. So I'm saying, why not do it?
Yeah, exactly.
And I had a lovely game on the 4-player map. It's not Foxtrot and it's not Nimbus. It's the other 4-player map. I forget its name right now, but I put a set of 3 Widow Mines on a ridge, and literally 5 seconds later he came in with 5 dropships for a Doom drop, and it took out 3.5 of those dropships, and then the tower, when they landed, took out the last one, and he ended up having 1 dropship out of a Doom drop that was like easily cleared up. It's just, you just put I mean, having a Viking out there is great, and early on you have a Viking, but just having these mines in particular places is, yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Some of my contemporaries don't like the way that I basically overuse them, but they don't like the fact that you can put them and leave them and not worry about that. I like that fact because I have a low APM. I can now concentrate on other things on the other side of the map.
Yes, that's true. That's pretty good.
I had a nice learn to play last night. I haven't had a learn to play for at least 6 months.
Oh.
Against this Protoss player, I did you know the 7 Roach Rush? I did a 12 Roach. I put the gas down a bit early and built 12 Roaches. And he said Zerg is a joke race. You do an all in and then you get to expand, and as if there's no problem. I mean, the guy did proxy oracles on me at the same time, but my 12 Roaches got in, took out pylons, took out a dozen workers before they died, and of course I was expanding off the back of it. And yeah, so he said learn to play, and I'm thinking, dude, I'm multitasking here. I'm